what led you to the position that you are in?
I started off as a counselor and worked my way through becoming a unit leader at Six Summit. Transferred over, uh, became a site director, got promoted to coordinator, and then
Okay, so you worked your way through becoming a camp liaison, transferred over.
I switched over to the YMCA and then worked my way from site director to coordinator and then to program director.
Awesome. What is the most rewarding part of your career?
When you get to see a child have an experience that they otherwise wouldn't be able to, like riding a horse for the first time, or the first time they shoot a bullseye during archery.
All right. What is the most frustrating part of your career?
The kids are easy to work with. The adults can sometimes be tough.
I hear that. What qualities do you look for in the people that you hire?
Normally enthusiasm, not too strong-willed and willing to learn.
Those are good qualities. When is breaking the rules okay?
In my eyes, never.
Awesome. What does empowerment mean to you?
For me, it's whenever I let my staff take on some of the duties that they might not have before. So, kind of showing them, even if they're an 18-year-old kid, that they can make their own decisions and affect their own life.
Can you name a person who has impacted you a great deal?
My current supervisor, Oshua Coleman,
Can I ask you?
she has really pushed me. One of her favorite quotes is, "If it can't challenge you, it can't change you." I thought she hated me at first, and I realized that she wasn't picking on me. She was just trying to bring out the greatness in me that she already saw.
And can I ask you for her name one more time? Can you spell that?
Oschua Coleman, Coleman.
Awesome. How would you describe your work-life balance?
You know, whenever I get off work and I know that I've worked hard and I've made a difference in some of these kids' lives, it makes my personal life happier. When I'm happy at work, I'm happy outside of it. I do work more than most people, but the things that I do at work are what I actually enjoy doing. So,
Work. Would you do anything different if given the opportunity?
feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be right now, both in my career and just in life in general.
What would you tell someone right out of college with little to no experience in the field who wants to work for your organization?
Be ready to work hard. Be open to learning, but the rewards at the end of the day are a lot bigger than the pain you might have to go through with little things like paperwork or meetings and all that.
All right. What is one thing about your organization's resources that you would want the world to know about?
What is the one thing about my organization that I would want the world to know?
No, the organization's resources.
I'm sorry, you keep breaking up.
Sorry. What is one thing about your organization's resources that you would want the world to know?
Oh, I hate my phone. I'm so sorry. Could you repeat it one more time?
What is one thing about your organization's resources that you would want the world to know?
It keeps cutting out at the exact same time.
All right. So, organization's resources.
Resources.
There we go.
So, one cool thing that we do is we never turn somebody away because of their inability to pay. So, a vast majority of the kids that I work with in downtown Dallas are actually on scholarship, with some of them coming for 50% of normal cost or less, all the way up to free if need be.
All right. How has the profession changed since you started working in the industry?
I think expectations from parents are different in general across the board. In education especially, it used to be if a child got bad grades, they wanted to know why the child wasn't working hard enough. Now, whenever a child gets bad grades, they want to know what the teacher did to cause them.
That is very, very true. When a child gets bad grades. All right. How do you spend most of your time during a work week?
Half of my day is at the office, maintaining licenses, taking parent phone calls, getting programming ready, shopping for supplies. The other half is the best part because I get to actually go out to my site and play with the kids and do the activities myself.
Wonderful. Just a few more questions. I know this is taking a while.
Oh, you're fine. Fine.
How best would you say that I should network?
Would I say that you should network?
Yeah, how would you say that I should network?
One of my big things is at job fairs. I try to contact as many people as I can while I'm there and kind of bounce ideas off of them of what I'm doing with my program, what they're doing with theirs, and try to combine the two into the best possible program I can. So taking ideas from other people and being open to them.
Awesome. So I'm studying to be a recreational therapist, and I would like to know what organizations should I be a part of?
To be a recreational therapist, the
Yes.
one thing I would recommend is Camp Summit.
All right, and why would you recommend Camp Summit?
It's a very rewarding job. It's somewhere you can make a difference and do what you love all the time.
It's a very rewarding job. All right. Do you find your work contributes positively or negatively to your work-life balance?
It really depends on what part of the year we're in. Whenever we're gearing up for summer camps or just starting our after-school program, it can be pretty hard to maintain a good work-life balance. But I pretty much love my life during the school year because I get to go to work at 10:30 and I'm off at 6:30, so I don't have to go to bed right away. It kind of allows me to have fun outside of work, unlike most people's hours where they have to go to bed at 9 o'clock.
That's true. So it can be hard to maintain a balance during school. You work from when to 6:30?
Typically 10 or 10:30 until 6:30 at night.
All right, and last but not least, are there any other tidbits that I should know?
Any other tidbits that you should know? Just don't be afraid to try new things and always be willing to innovate.
All right, thank you so much, Cody.
I'm sorry?
I said thank you so much, Cody.
No problem. Anytime.